Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, and people I'm about to try and kill.
Yay, we're doomed.
Welcome to yet another session of Out of the Abyss. So, before we get into things, let's have a recap. Our intrepid band of misfits, idiots, and general daredevils with death wish decided it was time to be done with the shenanigans, and we're going to face roll a Drider. If we do not remember what a Drider is, it is a half spider, half elf monstrosity that nobody really likes, and they hurt a lot, as the Dragonborn will attest to.
Ow!
Almost killed another one. Yes. Moving on. So, that said, the party engaged in a variety of death-defying antics, and thanks to the efforts of one drow, managed to make a very deadly fight a lot easier.
I don't do the trolling.
Selective trolling.
Selective trolling.
Loft creations are part of the selection.
Yes, yes they are. I save my best spells for the most powerful things that I hate.
Thankfully, that isn't any of you yet.
Keyword.
Yes.
He is still a drow.
He occasionally will hate that you are living, and at that point, things will get very fucked up. Or fun.
Depends on
how
your
you
point of
look
view.
at it.
Exactly. Depends on if you left sentence.
Depends on who you are. So, that said,
Here's a good question. How much do you want to remember?
That is a good question.
by the way, for the time being, until I update that ritual we've discussed, the only difference will be that instead of the caster getting a point of exhaustion, people get to save to see if he gets a point of exhaustion.
Oh, well, that's nice. A lot nicer than that.
Yeah. Until I've rebuilt the whole thing, that's where it will be. If I ever rebuild the whole thing, because I'm lazy sometimes.
So, length of time is still 7 days.
That the target will have exhaustion. Because coming back from that is an issue that your body is not prepared to deal with.
Are you going to keep the same percentile
Yes.
game of
Yep.
awesome?
And I did actually find I have it on my phone. So I have the file saved to my phone. So I can retrieve it from there at any time if need be. That all said, I felt truly inspired by the fact that you all didn't die. It means I have to try harder.
Yeah, you kind of.
Okay. Let me inform you of something you may not be aware of. That last fight was supposed to also have 4 giant spiders.
Oh, the spiders.
The DM had mercy on us. Something
No, the DM was in a hurry.
Do.
Yeah, giant.
That
size.
too.
No, the same giant spiders you couldn't face them the whole time.
Okay.
It still only worked.
Banana spiders.
For you, actually, it's worth a half. Because you just insulted the DM.
Ouch.
So I give you this half.
And I round up.
Everyone but Alex can round up.
This is why you don't fuck with DM.
Okay, that said, no, you do get a full one, Alex. I'm just messing with you this time. So you guys should start with the inspiration, and we're going to start with the magic item order.
Oh, wonderful.
Let me rephrase that. The magic item and poison order.
Hey, he's proficient in poison. So.
That's not the point. Those poison vials or things can also burst on it at any time.
Yes.
That's why it's simply later.
See, that's why I stay away from all the things that are smashy. Let's see.
For now.
Behind him and hit him with a hammer.
What do you mean he's a giant ballad? He's a giant ballad.
Nick for pretty much making the Drider an
Yeah. You got. I'll put it this way: there were 3 crits that would have landed on Drew.
Yeah.
you would have not. Your character would have been dead. I will put it that way.
On the ground. But it's his first.
It was close.
No, I wouldn't care.
I've only got 6 health points left.
Everyone starts at full health at the start of one of my sessions.
Is this the one?
Just we slept on the rider corpse.
I imagine you guys are going to sleep in the safety of the cave.
Well, we also
And that's a
level.
big spoon.
Inside of the driver's cave.
Yeah, we are streaming.
I know. It's my channel.
Fuck you!
But you get zucked.
Yeah, right? So I get Zuckerberg. No, I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, so he can't. He
I'm
can't.
subscribed. Zuckerberg, you can't touch me here.
Demonetized.
You got demonetized.
I wasn't monetized in the first place.
Exactly. So, yeah.
I
So,
owe them money.
That all said,
Like,
Luke, you're next.
Thanks to the
Why do I get-
skeletal shenanigans, I think I'm going to give mine to him as well.
Das ist gut.
Why do I get the feeling Nick's going to have another stat increase?
Yes.
This campaign's going to be over. He's going to be sporting 20s. Who are you giving that to?
It's not my turn.
Oh, I thought that was.
No, that's me.
Drew!
I'm gonna have to give it to him because he healed me when I was like close to dead last time. Yeah, I was pretty messed up, but I was just like, okay, it's something. Yeah, plus he kept like jumping
I need
in
to touch
places
it
to
right
help guard me and stuff.
I'm gonna give mine to him.
Face down.
I would never do that.
With his face.
All right, Alex.
The other one was Drew.
Okay.
My
Sorry.
turn. Mine's reaching out from the bird hand to the other bird hand with the bird hand that's actually a goblin hand. Because I really like him.
For what reason? what
What was
reason?
the reason?
Yes.
We survived.
No, I'm sorry. I need an
For a
input.
reason? To be honest, I'm a little hazy of what happened other than we killed the drider last time.
That's basically
So
what
I'm
happened.
going to go with the help us kill the drider for right now.
He was doing a whole lot of scouting ahead.
Yeah,
Pretty much I guaranteed us
It was a
not
mix
getting
between-
like
Pretty much,
surprised
yeah.
after the first time.
We're
I could not have
sticking
done
his
anything
bird
about
neck out for us. I'm giving him the point.
Hey man, at least you
Well,
All right.
his glass.
All right. So, someone here.
I haven't entered mine so far.
A lot of good things happen.
Yeah, a lot of good things happen. So speaking of AC-10,
You're not a flesh ball.
Ow, you really need to get major over there.
it's one of those things where I know what it's like to start in D&D and constantly go up against the things that you feel like you shouldn't be going against, and constantly getting beaten down, constantly getting tied up, constantly not able to do anything or anything you want to do.
And somehow still
I
winning.
didn't go in the chamber pot this time.
We're not talking about that.
So for hanging in there and continuously doing, that was meant for a kid.
yeah.
I was trying to go right away.
Oh,
Blame the terrain.
Yeah, I know. Drew, the table really wants you to have it, but I'm giving it to the kid. If I had a second one, I'd really like to give one for Steven for doing the road things.
Way more for me.
Because I
Especially since we're almost out of food.
definitely feel like you're coming into your own with the road things.
I've been on like minimum rations that I can take about losing health and stuff, so I think I just have.
So, player growth. So, it's interesting with player growth because generally the players who know the least are the ones that have the farthest to go. So I award this to Drew. Because there was all a damn side room that y'all forgot about until he brought it up. It happened to have the magic item that's going to make or break you this campaign.
Yes.
And the other half of that is Drew. You were the one in melee with the driver. You were right up there doing all the things. You weren't in melee. Your bird was close
I
by.
share health with it.
I don't care. Did you want me to shoot it in the face?
No,
I
that's
could
why
have shot it in the face.
That's why I put it behind the driver.
You actually had it right up there with the driver when you cast blindness deafness.
Well, at least he wasn't necessarily next to him when I hit.
Oh no, maybe 30 feet away.
So, Drew, you're the first one up there, right?
Yeah.
You recover 2 things, and it is up to you to decide what you do with them.
Okay.
One.
There.
Is a bag. It's like a little coin pouch. Little gray coin pouch.
Okay.
Yes, I've watched Order of the Sick too much. Go fuck yourself, Steven.
I like how we look at it.
And the other thing.
No. It is a. What did they call it? It's a light scimitar. It's not trademarked.
You find a silver wand with almost what looks like circles made into it as it goes up. And the final point of it is a piece of blue crystal. No, he does not know about the crystal. Trust me.
I hope
My
you
giant
didn't
hand appears on the
have
ceiling and says, "Don't do that."
Enjoy your one free advantage roll of the evening of your choice, sir.
Oh,
Speaking of advantage, I'd like to turn in my 5 inspiration.
The session's already started. You'll have to wait some. Fucking idiot.
no, doing that. I turned in my 10.
You're 10.
Yes,
What are you getting?
sharpshooter.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you got one.
You are using this for your in-story justification one?
Yes,
Your 1.
yes.
I'm gonna throw up a yellow card, but I'm gonna let it pass.
I require more DM bribery. I'm fucking with you, dude. Have your feet. Huh? Once, if you have an in-story reason of why you should get it. Like, if Nick were to take a feat that says, I should just have advantage on intimidations at all times, because fuck y'all.
His reasoning for that is
I mean, I
nobody
I
understands.
automatically get a free bonus action of intimidation when I cast spells, but if I use corruption, I get advantage in it.
Yeah, I'm talking about without doing any spells of any kind. That would be a
Sweet. If I wanted to intimidate someone, I have a 2 there, so +2.
So Drew, what are you doing with those 2 items? It's up to you. There was nobody up there but you. Now the Raven probably saw it, but
I don't care what he does with it. I'm pissing on the driver.
you weren't up there when the Drider died. So he had 1 round to loot the thing before
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
never
there.
mind.
Because
I remember I was like 20
because
feet
you
away.
cast and bonus action
Yep,
cast.
I remember.
Okay, hey guys, what are we doing?
Sorry, you just showed
Character
me.
sheets.
Okay, guys, resume previous table arrangements.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know why. He wasn't like
Because generally Drew sits next to Nick, so you can ask Nick all the questions.
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm moving to where he's at.
Yes.
He's moving to where
Yes.
I got you.
That's all.
I had special DM knowledge. Not his knowledge.
It's so hard to pick a handful of stuff and you're missing your pinky.
Also, one more thing.
One more thing. Use the word.
Oh, yeah.
If you think there's a rule I'm not following and you think I should be following it, please feel free to bring this information up to me outside of the table. Did everybody hear that?
Yes.
Sure.
If you think there's a rule I'm not following or I'm not aware of, please feel free to bring it to my attention outside of the table.
Yeah, well, I'd like to look in the coin pouch to see what's in it.
It's not a coin pouch. It looks like one, but it's not one.
Do you stick your finger in it?
It's not that, okay? No, I'm not that much of a douche. Hey, you're the guy who uses two-handed weapons, right? Congratulations, you're down an arm. I'm not.
I said I just stuck my finger in it while your finger's gone.
The ordinary bag is made from gray cloth and it appears empty. The bag weighs half a pound. Did you reach inside the bag?
Sure.
You feel the presence of a small, fuzzy object.
Can I roll for perception with this? Or does that not work?
So you're just gonna feel around it?
Chomp.
See, I'm worried about like pulling it out and then something like latching on my face and like sucking my soul out.
No, we call that
No,
separate.
it plants an egg in your stomach.
Yeah.
That's not what it is either, people.
I guess I'll pull it out and look at it.
It's a small, fuzzy looking object. What are you going to do with it?
I'm gonna ask Dennis what it is.
That's cute.
Yes.
It's not something nature will tell you.
Can I roll perception?
It's an abomination.
Then I mean, I would have expected you to tell me no, not nature. But it's okay. I can re-roll if you like.
Think. You have to have the identify spell. Identify objects.
Arcana?
I'll let you do Arcana. Yeah, Arcana. I'll let you keep the same roll since you rolled well. What did you roll?
I rolled 15 plus
Stuff.
8, so 23.
There are many types of magical bags. Generally, this one, as he has reached his hand and it had not lost an arm, is not a bag of devouring. It does not appear to be a bag of holding. The only thing remaining would be a bag of tricks.
That gotta be bags of tricks.
Meaning, you should throw the damn thing. Throw it 20 feet. Throw it. You can throw it up to 20 feet away.
Yeah,
Don't throw the bag. Throw the
Throw
the triple. Call it a triple.
It's from henceforth. Oh no.
It is a triple.
Don't you dare. Shut it. So, roll me a d8.
The
Diamond.
Double
That
dash.
shines great.
One.
Next one.
And suddenly, a weasel appears.
Nice.
Stop goes the weasel.
I'm definitely holding on to that. That's gonna be fun.
He's leech.
When the object lands, it transforms into a weasel. Those stats for a weasel are in the monster manual. The creature is friendly to you and your companions, and as such comes up and
Mix your balls.
puts both paws on your foot.
I said
I
pause.
swear for the love of God, if you kick it. I swear.
Oh God, I didn't think about that.
No.
Well, I was thinking I can pick it up and bite his head off, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pick it up and put
Man,
it on
all
my
I heard
shoulder.
was bite a bat's head off.
Down, Ozzy.
You can, for future reference, the creature is friendly to your companions, and it acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn, or to give it general orders, such as to attack your enemies. In the absence of such orders, the creature acts in a fashion appropriate to its nature. Once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled from the bag can't be used again until the next dawn. Your options for creature are a weasel, a giant rat, a badger, a boar, a panther, a giant badger, a dire wolf, or a giant elk.
Wait, can I ride the elk?
That's chosen by the DM.
No, it's rolled.
Yeah, it's like chosen by the D8.
I thought you
Alright,
said DM.
Jesus
No.
will smile upon you.
Well,
Yeah.
oh my God, I just realized, just think if we kept getting elks, we could just kill them and we have all the meat we could ever want.
No.
Up to 3 times a day.
No.
that you actually
Dude just gave us a portable meat locker.
No, that's not what it is, Tony.
You want to eat some
Don't be an asshole.
That can be done.
Wait until you're done with those and then.
Wait till we run out of rations. What do you
It's
think we're gonna
summons.
do?
It's summons, dude.
Oh, okay.
They're summons.
Alright.
So they remembered this.
Yes, the North remembers. Fuck you. And there was one other item you found. That looks like a wand, Nick. You did Arcana. I'm gonna let you have that roll for both of them.
Okay.
Not sure what kind of wand. There's like a lot more wands than there are bags.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it out to Zenith and ask him what it is.
Are you pointing it at Senate?
Always hold the one vertical when you don't know what you're doing.
I was gonna say,
Or-
I probably
no,
have it
no.
over kind of like.
No, always point it in the direction you think stool went.
Or hold it
This logic pleases Seven.
or treat it as a sword.
That's a giant.
After that stack, it's kind of
Hey, there are some
It is a
things
wand
about
for giants.
No, the sword is
I can no longer increase my intelligence. I am pleased.
That's what you
Maxed out
wanted.
your intel already?
I have maxed out.
By level 5.
I maxed out my charisma.
Cool.
I will now be saving
It
for
would
my
be a
first
shame for you to get a bunch of disfiguring scars.
Yeah, those would, like lower your charisma.
Dude, chicks still
Scars are an actual rule in DMG.
What if I just throw acid in his face?
I am now officially immune.
I'm not going to, obviously. I'm going to.
I will fucking fireball.
Harpoon in the chest.
You were magically healed some. And see, Rashosh, unlike some people, likes you. So therefore, she would have used lesser restoration if there was going to be a scar.
Unless you wanted the scars.
Scars are sexy.
See, Rashosh is playing the end game, which is we're gonna get out of here, and a dwarf who knows people might not be a bad thing to know.
You mean a dragonborn that knows people?
He's a dwarf, basically. He's a dragon. He's a dragonborn that's raised by dwarves, so the dwarves see him as a dwarf. He was literally adopted into Clan Battlehammer. So
They found my egg.
I don't
They gave
know.
him a full
I don't know
beard.
that. I don't know that they're born as eggs.
Yeah. That's what it says.
I forgot that I had two.
Pretty sure it says
There.
Well, that was Eric Cobra's blind
Is
girl.
something.
Or-
Everyone's born as girls, technically.
Yeah.
Until the thirds.
Genetically speaking, he's not wrong.
Go the hell away! No one loves you. You're adopted.
They're going,
So that's a wand.
Originally
That would be a wand.
Dragon eggs.
Yep.
Yep, they're
And
hatched.
what do I think about it?
You.
And they have given you a formal beard for formal occasions. That you can just.
It is a wand with a spell in it that you do not know how to cast. So that means you're not familiar with the spell. So, and Rashosh just comes over and holds her hand out. Come on, give me the one. Yeah, I know you gave it to Zenith. But
Okay, here.
give me one.
Obviously.
Identify. Actually, yeah.
Identify as a cantrip.
That would have been funny as hell. Fireball, everybody's like, oh, what is it? Boom!
She did not. That's a wand of magic missiles.
I fucking knew it. I literally just said that.
So could I possibly use the wand?
Huh?
Could I use
Anyone can.
Anyone can.
However, let me tell you what it does.
You need intelligence to do it?
Oh, never mind.
No.
I'm an idiot.
To use that.
You need to be smart about using it.
Yeah, see,
that's
I'm
reading
an
a
idiot,
scroll.
man. I get -1 on top.
Yeah,
I got
Nick,
my
that's reading a scroll. Magic.
Oh, yeah.
a magic item does all the work for you. That's also why I made sure to give it to the party. The wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 or more charges to cast the magic missile spell from it. For 1 charge, you cast the first level version of the spell. You can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge you spend. The wand regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the wand crumbles into ashes and is destroyed. So never use all the charges, because that is a ranged it hits button right there that you can go once a day up to the 6th level version.
You know what's really good at ranged attacks?
6th level?
Skeletons.
It would also be really good.
When the skeleton use a
Technically, since
magical
that's a
item.
ranged attack, once I get assassin,
I wouldn't see
and
why
that
not.
at max level.
Are your skeletons
If it's
intelligent?
round, I auto
Yes.
I can. So they're
You
not
only roll it once. You
skeletons
only
aren't
roll one
actually
die.
dumb.
That's what they all do.
Okay, well let's
Then
take a
again,
look at what their
8
actual
damage
intelligence
per one.
score is.
That would be. That's a
Oh,
lot.
You're not intelligent. You're not an intelligent creature if you're below a 3, I believe.
Damn it, dude.
They're
What the
6.
fuck?
Then they would be able to. I mean, there's
Well,
no
they have the intelligence and wherewithal to not use the last charge.
that.
Oh, you're one.
Hey, you know what? It's a 1 in 20 chance that it crumbles into nothing.
And it is an
Say
uncommon.
there's a chance.
It's not worth that.
So,
an uncommon.
Yeah, dude, magic missile's not that powerful.
So do all wands recharge,
No, it's
or is
just
it
an
just
auto.
that one?
All wands recharge. All magic items recharge at the dawn.
Well, that's cool.
Except for-
Because I remember
Rare.
wands used to be you could like expend spells to charge them up, but once they were like at 0, they were done. So if this
Pretty much.
so if they changed
It's
all
an
that,
auto
that's
hit +1 for each one of force damage. Yeah, it's consistent damage.
That is where you guys were at. You guys did. Someone did ask if there were more magical items, and this was a drought night.
Is that your green one?
What other items will we find?
That's it, dude.
So his longsword and longbow are gone. I'm not asking for magic. I'm just asking for regular stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like magical.
No,
I was like,
I-
dude, dude.
Three magic items. Two magic items
He
is
was looking for
fine.
junk.
Gold
Oh.
weapons, armor.
Hey, the longbow would not be junk.
so wait,
I'm not saying it was
Bear
junk.
tricks and D1 was a
particular
bear,
to say-
D2 was a giant rat, correct?
Hmm?
For the bag of tricks, the D2 was a giant rat.
I told him to go ahead and write all the things
Oh.
down. That way he
Yeah.
didn't have to consistently ask you when he goes to do the things.
I got it right here.
Oh, I've already got the page, but
Well, that way.
make sure you're only writing the gray one down.
But I thought the first one was fair.
Is that what?
First one was Weasel.
Oh, my bad.
They're similar
There's a difference.
creatures.
Are you
rich?
Are you seeking to have the
That's
longbow?
perfectly acceptable. No,
Because he is a sharpshooter now. You remember how Briar was when he
I'm-
That and I'm planning on trading all my
I have a
books.
pool of excess loot, so when we go to actually
We still need to
do the
like
town thing,
actually just distribute all the gold that we've gotten the past couple of sessions.
when you
I
get
have a
to
pool of 820. But I also figured at some point, if we decide that somebody specifically needs a something upgrade, then we have the group investment to go, this person needs to do this.
They need the upgrade.
I mean, unless the group decides, I mean, mind you, I'll do whatever the group decides to do, and I will abstain my vote, considering I'm the one holding all the stuff. However, as soon as we decide that, things need to be distributed, you guys let me know what you want to do, and then we'll do whatever the majority says.
the other thing that's good about Nick abstaining is now you guys can't result in a tie.
Yeah.
That's also very important.
Yeah, because
And then at the last point, you guys can look to Nick and character and be like, so we need an impartial. Would you be impartial for us? Because none of us can fucking do that. So one of us is a murder hobo, one of us is greedy, one of us is a dwarf and therefore greedy.
Wait, did you use
I'm sorry.
one of us is
So I'm like, you use like a sack full of like body parts as a improvised weapon?
Yes, you can.
You
Oh,
could.
that'd be so cool.
It'd be rather squishy and
Not use their heads.
No, that'd still be
It'd
squishy.
D4.
Oh.
It'd still be a D4.
It's all bludgeoning damage.
I'm sorry. In the back of my head, I'm green goblining this shit right now.
By the way, on this coming day, I would take a moment to review the scroll again and make that last roll.
Okay. One more thing before that. So are you guys all sleeping in the cave?
It is pretty safe. It
Okay.
is a threat.
So what else?
You killed all the threats that you know of.
Wait,
I'm
though.
just wondering
The
what
cave is still on fire, isn't it?
The cave is not
The
on
giant
fire.
Strider hat.
I didn't get too much.
The longbow and the
Yeah,
long.
we start with fire.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's it.
fire.
Alright.
Do you want the longsword as well?
Somebody else can use that. Because it's not finesse.
Is there anybody else who can actually use a longsword at the moment?
That would be
Tony?
Fire.
I'll take it. I'm using one, but Grayson does need a sister.
Okay.
Grayson Longstagger?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah, no, you do that.
No, you're not like.
I might, but
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
he
no.
As a little that say, he could take a beat.
don't bring up might be jealous.
The sad thing is I can't versatile the weapons. because of
I'm
my
sorry.
powers.
I'm sorry, but when you're carrying a princess with you, they don't care about the peasants in the background.
Exactly. Unless said peasant is attempting to use it.
No, that's not even remotely possible.
My save DCs go to 16 and
Dawn Breaker.
21.
When you're corruptioning.
And then
Okay.
my attack bonus is 8 and 13.
Or when you need to hit, you can hit.
So wait, this was the drow. This was the drow's weapon.
Yeah. The longsword was the drider's weapon.
So during my not rest, I'm conversing with the dead drider to figure out what she named the sword. Or who
How
named the
did
sword.
how are you conversing with the dead drider?
I'm talking to her. Oh, we're having a full conversation as I'm sitting on the ground with this thing.
It doesn't exactly talk back.
Oh, I know. I'm talking back with myself.
It's all in his head.
He's like Cicero.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so your guy kind of crazy.
Nick, do I need to make a wild magic roll?
Yes. And I would like my raven to land on her shoulder. I will expend that level 1 slot.
So how long does animal things stick around?
Oh my god! I want you to look at what I rolled and then look at what almost came up.
Dom. I'm guessing everything where you said's a
Not
dom.
20 now.
For what?
Is that room still on fire?
For what?
No.
No, it has to
Yeah,
be a
that's what I
natural
asked
one.
too. So I was like, yeah, I'm sleeping in the cave just on fire.
No, the closest thing to a nat 1 is a 7. Yeah, the things that surround the 1 are the 13, the 7, and the 19.
Well, before we go to sleep, I'm gonna go check on our buddies that are fighting the crap ton of spiders outside of the door. Where the other NPCs are.
Right, them. Excuse me.
That's not what I'm looking for.
And wondering how many poisons I have to find out Fred can do on this.
How long did it take me to craft robot spiders?
Without, do you have?
Isn't that the one using another?
And tools. Oh, no, I do not. But I am surviving.
Okay, this is gonna be rather difficult. Like it's like
That's one of the problems is you haven't dealt with spider so before.
Okay.
So I mean, it's possible to.
it's probably gonna be like
Yeah,
a
figure
DC 20, DC 15, DC 20,
Yeah.
Okay.
and that's just straight. Like it doesn't use knowledge, nature, survival, or anything, and it's just straight make a roll check.
It's kind of one of those thought processes of, even though my character's a drow and I've been around spider silk rope, I might have a lower DC to try to do it
Just because of the
because I've been around and I've like held it before.
Okay.
I couldn't imagine my character actually doing that.
and
So,
So how big are the fuzzy ball things inside the stacking? It's like, oh, dude, throw that in someone's mouth, then
no!
what?
No!
Little dude, like it would be perfect for killing someone because
No.
you throw in their mouth. If someone's a boar, it's like
I mean, it's true.
If it's not allowed, that's okay. I get it. I'm just saying. It would
Something of damage based on.
Yeah, that's considered an improvised weapon.
Would it be a D4?
Well, if hitting that would be a D4.
Whatever.
I don't know about things.
And it falls to the floor.
Also, 5th edition doesn't do called shots.
I would
It's
say,
DM's discretion.
Oh,
I-
called
yeah,
destination.
honestly, like if he crit on the throw,
I would consider it.
yeah.
Rule number 1 of DMing, and this is a good rule for you, Alex. Always let people try. Might be futile, and there's no possible way they could do it.
Trying.
But let them try.
So I can try to kidnap every baby out of the town.
Whoa.
You have to remember, my character would not be okay with
Oh yeah, that's right.
it.
Yeah, my character wouldn't either.
The entire party would kill you.
Well, just say it's pretty cool.
I don't know, it's a goblin.
Personal art.
It's a goblin, so that sounds like very
Okay,
goblin thing.
That's very evil overlord. Not, I'm trapped in the Underdark.
Yeah, I suppose yeah.
What is it?
I would say you could like kidnap every baby from the town and
Good
raise
God.
them to be like your own personal army.
I got walk. It's like chaotic shit.
That's not chaotic evil.
Yeah, not usually for good.
Depends on your perception.
You kidnap them. You raise them.
That is
That's your own.
what his motive is.
That's evil.
They're awful evil.
Where is someone going?
Only the first one outside.
Oh, that's
If
great.
he's just doing it for
Yeah,
evil's
might be
sake,
evil.
that's neutral evil. Chaotic
He
evil
went
is
to
just
the
doing it
bathroom.
for the hell of it.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
seeing what will happen.
So, guys, about the thing outside. So, what you walk out, who said they were going outside?
No.
Cool. So, you walk outside, right?
Yep, go outside
And the
door.
battle's not over.
Oh,
Right after we
Well-
drive or before?
how many are there out there?
Well, so Darendil is still up because fuck your poison.
Well, so I have a question. Are you trying to talk to the driver immediately or when we go to rest?
When we go to rest.
Okay. Then I will save that cast for that moment in time. Because I would very much like to see that role play.
Okay, your genome friend is nowhere to be seen.
He was eating.
Oh, that's a deep thing, so.
By the way, make my perception check, Steven.
He's gonna.
That's a 19.
He
I
next.
heard that well shit in the back of your head.
25.
What do you mean, well, shit?
Oh, no. I like.
28. Got to double.
Okay, every one of these guys has marks on them they shouldn't.
The
Scorch
mushroom
marks. Scorch marks. Those look
NPCs
very much
or spiders?
the NPCs.
Okay.
And Lupito's missing.
Alright.
Okay.
This is Green Squash.
They're still up and fighting. They're still up and fighting.
Oh yeah, they're all up. What you have left is Seraph, Drow, Darendil, because fuck y'alls. With your perception, you do spot Jimjar.
Okay.
He's also a so that needed to be a thing. And that's Jimjar's always been a rope, among other things.
Jimbo's dead.
Jimjar's alive.
I have him marked as onion the wicked head.
He is an undead.
It's a Christmas miracle.
No, there were two deep gnomes, the twins. They're dead.
I'm gonna roll. Should I roll perception?
Jimjar's not dead. Trust me.
I'm just gonna say.
Sorry, I can't mark down that way, but he's not dead.
He's okay. I had him marked down as dead for several sessions.
He's just been not doing anything.
I know. I swear he was one of the ones that was killed off. Maybe at some point we should go over who's alive and who's dead.
Topsy and Turvy are dead.
That's rude.
Jimjar. So Jimjar's over there, Darendil's over there, Seraph's over there, and Heldeth is over there. They all have these weird scorch marks, you know, like from the lightning bolt.
Is there a stone guy?
No,
And
we
all
have
their
some-
packs are gone.
Okay. There ain't no got a pack.
Everyone had a pack because everyone had a war
Flag
skin.
off of a pack?
Flagoff thinks he's an elf. Of course he has a pack.
He thinks he's just a fucking psycho. Is what he is.
So were you.
So?
You want to sell people's babies.
Excuse me, half-demon, where are you speaking from? I shouldn't call petals black.
So as I sleep, I mumble. And
You're not sleeping yet. This is still happening inside. They finished slaying the spiders for the most part. Any of them that haven't been slain have scampered off into nowhere. But they all have wounds.
Yeah.
Rasaj!
Oh, brooms. They said worms.
They have both.
Did you say brooms?
No, they said that they had worms. It's like, how does he know if they have worms? If
He reached up in there.
Perception of
But-
28.
Because rock grubs are a thing. A terrifying thing.
Dude, he's bird. He gets
Um,
extra marks for spotting worms.
So rock grubs are that you generally find them in the bodies of an undead. What they are basically maggots that kind of get into your body and then start eating you from the inside.
Jesus.
They're real small, actually.
Are they a tiny?
There's like
So if you like put them in someone's
Not
food,
small.
Huh?
so if you like put them in someone's food and they ate it, they die. What? I'm not trying to
you
do
were
that.
not
I want to know where they
You
are.
would be beyond chaotic evil.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
beyond you be like evil.
You're like pure evil.
I don't think even Zenith would tolerate that one man.
Depends on who it is.
So this is what we do. We get a
It was
bunch of
Cupido,
worms.
fuck that
We
bitch.
starve them, and we feed them these grubs.
You hungry? Here, eat this.
I literally do the. Oh, let me do a head check real quick. Is everybody I care about okay?
Yeah.
Great. Our healer
Give me another perception check.
Oh, that's great.
You have advantage, remember, good sir? Oh. Okay, that's a whole lot better.
No, what is it?
So that's 22.
Okay, about 100 yards away, you spot a pile of 4 packs,
Oh.
like engineering packs.
We're like 300 feet.
I
Yeah.
help behind me to try and get everybody else. We need some help up here.
Yeah, I'll run out there and give them a hand.
Calvin comes up.
Here I come.
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
like that
both of
phrase
you.
from you guys. I don't like that
Eldeth
phrase
is
from you.
hurt.
Not giving me a hand.
I will approach menacingly.
Yes.
Is she all dead?
She run out and hand you the driver's hand. Here you go. What did you get?
I brought some help. Here's a hand. What? Smack. 1d4 bludgeoning. From Drider hand.
But yeah, so he sees that,
You literally have been bitch slapped.
and
I thought that was a dude.
Dudes can be bitches.
he goes, Calvin would approach her and
Don't assume the driver's gender. The driver's not sure anymore either.
That's why we killed it, because it was a card.
Okay, let's not be too genocidal, please. Today.
Dude, you could.
No more! No more!
I was gonna say.
We're totally embodying
Okay, guys, we are trying to get going on this game.
so
Yeah.
seeing that Eldeth is
Oh, yeah.
injured, Calvin would go over and
It looks like it.
It's a dwarf.
it's like,
The underdwarf that hurt everybody.
in
This light.
in Dwarven, he would say, "I will do what I can to help," and cure wounds.
Use up your spell.
The missile, I say.
Make that beautiful bean footage roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So,
I was checking names. Make sure my notes are.
I need the player's handbook.
Surge happened? No, I cast cure
Oh, okay.
wounds.
That was because I said, fucking zombie.
And it amplifies.
That's 8d6.
Of what?
Fireball?
No,
Why
no,
did
No, he's the one who said fireball.
I didn't like.
Oh.
dude, where
I was like,
are
hey,
you?
you're a
the
shit.
D100.
Wait, where are you? Are you like next?
Yeah.
Are you still in the cave?
Would you like to be-
No, I went
Oh,
outside
120.
to
To heal one of the people
Eldeth.
that got hurt.
You want that scissor?
That purple drunk.
Purple dragon.
You cast a mirror image.
Okay, and that
Two of you
does.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, does the mirror
I'll look at mirror
add?
image. Three illusionary duplicates of yourself appear in your space until the spell ends.
Oh, yeah,
Let's move with you and mimic your actions, shifting position so it's impossible to track your images real.
Oh!
Why are there 3 paladins? She says.
Dragon Man!
4.
Dragon Man!
There's 3 duplicates.
Okay.
All right. Why are there 4 paladins?
This place messes with magic. Apparently, it gave me a mirror image.
That would have been so nice for me to have when going against a dragon.
Cure wounds. That's a nice roll. That is 7
Her wound does not close.
plus wisdom. It's 3. So yeah, that's a total of
No,
10.
those spider bite wounds don't close.
She's poisoned.
And see that. Seeing that. Right there.
Oh my god, that's cool. Yeah. I wanted it to melt. Put it into a vaulted glass. Probably the best thing to do.
Didn't go to the last
Well,
So he tried to heal Eldith and it didn't work.
well, this is gonna use another spell slot, but
That's a poison.
Knowledge,
detect poison
nature,
or
see.
disease.
Oh, there's poison. There is poison.
Oh, jeez.
I come out and do I see this?
Yep.
Do I know what happened?
You know, he tried to heal someone and it didn't work.
And now there were 5 of them.
There's a particular item, I don't know its name.
Oh, and
What's that? And mirror image happened because he.
and
I'm trying to think of the name of the magical item that has it. I wish to roll for this in that.
yes,
Oh,
but the
area of poison.
but wouldn't the detect wouldn't that
Name
cause
the name
another
of the item.
surge roll? Because it's
Oh.
a level 1 spell.
Apparently, we need to roll again.
Yeah.
If you use
Right.
detect.
Nope, you're good.
All right.
I say, Dawnbringer, a little help.
No.
Giving the very obvious hint, Calvin.
No. You're missing the point. The sword doesn't wait for you. The sword jumps out of sheath, lights up, and searing blade is placed upon wound, and a lesser restoration is cast, which does not create wild magic. It's still a spell. I don't care what's casting it. It's a spell.
Is she the only one with that type of wound?
Nope.
But
Rosage!
that's
Now we're just gonna
Uh,
play who gets to die.
Thank you.
You are telepathically communicating with. Gratitude is appreciated from some.
You should say true.
So is someone asking Rashosh to cast a spell?
yeah.
Uh,
Calvin would turn to her.
I'm gonna go check on the, since all the spiders are dead, I'm gonna go check on the axe.
Yeah, I kind of go with him.
I'm gonna do it. I guess everybody come with me.
So after cutting the drow's head off, I'm walking out and seeing what's going on.
And you
They're
see-
there to be hurt people.
And multiple dragon men.
So I see the
Oh yeah, I need to
D4
update
too.
the number of fingers I have.
I whisper into the goblins. Wait,
Who is he staring at now?
Huh?
I
Like
see
Bupido.
the
Oh, I thought it was deep gnome.
You guys mirror enemies.
I'll check.
I
One
can't
dragon.
remember the name.
Oh, I know.
So I
It's
gave
like
you the
Great
silver
Dwarf.
ones, so we raised the wild.
Probably
He said
not.
Darrow?
I gave you the silver one.
Yeah, Darrow.
Silver wand. When did you use silver wand?
The one that I gave you earlier. from the
The
crystal.
wand of magic missiles is
Oh shit!
silver.
Okay. Yeah. Like what?
This is-
I don't know who's
You
kicking
can use
it.
it as a melee weapon.
I gave it to
Anybody can use that, actually. It doesn't have to go to a mage.
Well, you want it or what?
I mean, anybody could use it.
Yeah, if you didn't want it, I'm gonna keep it. 'Cause I'd love that actual good range thing, but if you need to go ahead and take it.
I mean, I have ranged things, and I will hit these.
Okay.
And who does not have any ranged capability at all? I hope it's a head.
A couple hands.
You have this magic missile spell.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes, otherwise.
You've shown us that you have it several times.
I think he's holding up the head because the head doesn't have ranged capability anymore.
The Darrow are degenerate underdark humanoids that resemble small dwarfs. That's what Bupido is.
It's an underdwarf.
No, it is not an underdwarf. An underdwarf is called a Svirfnelven. There's a difference. No, that's deep. No, Dwerger. Dwerger. There is a difference.
I do have it written down as Darrow.
He is dead.
Okay. I just had a misunderstanding of what Darrow was. My thought process is technically whoever doesn't actually have range probably should have this just in case. Those of us who are casters have the capability of doing cantrips. You have butt fuck tons of arrows.
I have
Bolts.
an fireball.
That one's like pointed at me. I fought
And
arrows
200
too.
something bolts.
We have butt arrows. Do you have anything ranged?
Yes, I have it.
Then Drew, hold on to the.
Oh, I forgot to write down all the pinkies I paid. I think I've had.
For the love of fuck, dude.
I think I have at least 6, no? Because I had 3 at the end of like the first time you played. So I'm at like 6 minutes.
Then, yeah,
You still have that high priestess, right? Good. I need to have a conversation with her tonight.
Oh, I still
Some
have
chaotic
that.
evil.
No, necro.
God can't help you here.
Necromancer.
God.
I wasn't talking necromancy.
I'm not performing necromancy. I'm performing necromancy.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
But I still have that thing. You want me to carry with us?
Yes.
Doctor, okay. Just make sure of that.
Yes. I need to talk to her tonight.
We are doing the house rule for medicine checks.
Correct.
What's that?
It's like a DC 15 which 10
You have a healing kit. Okay. Then I-
You can still stabilize somebody through medicine.
They are very stable. But only one of them has had the thing removed.
I don't have lesser recreation, so.
I don't either.
Rashosh does. But you've got to convince her. So I just saw y'all about die. And the only reason you're alive is because I healed you. And you want me to use my spells to do something other than heal you. Is that what I'm understanding here?
Yes.
Why do I get the Southern Mama
Yeah.
feel?
I feel like there was a lot of Southern Mama Cajun coming out.
Yeah,
There was a little bit there.
What kind of orc are you?
The half
Behind the fish, crawfish.
today.
Today.
Is there anything missing from the packs?
Yeah, all the water skins.
Oh my god.
Good, so what is in the packs?
Everything except the water skins.
Awesome.
Yep.
That means there's rations in there though. So that's good.
Yeah, that's not. Rations aren't your problem.
Wow.
The problem is you don't know how long it's going to take you to get water again, and there's wild magic. Anything could go wrong with your spell, Luke.
I'm aware, but
Could you drink blood?
Yes, you can, but it's not very good for long because it actually dehydrates.
Have you ever heard of an
that's right.
STD here?
Unless you're a vet.
Yeah.
Ever heard of AIDS?
Or a
You kind of
vampire.
need to drink gallons upon gallons
Or-
to get AIDS from blood.
Oh, I thought it was like you were dropping into it.
No,
down smash it.
you can.
See, that's how shitty my luck is though.
All right. So
I guess can I grab one of the packs and put the stuff
Sorry, I
in
like
that
came
pack
down
in
with
my pack?
5, so.
Can I grab one of the packs and transfer?
These were the
all
packs of the other people who are still not dead.
Oh,
Are you
not dead.
stealing
Okay,
from them?
sorry. No, I thought they were
By
dead.
the way, people make me perceptions.
Certainly. Yes, I do.
I definitely do.
17 plus.
I found my dice.
22.
Plus wisdom.
That one time I got
You see it.
You become proficient in it, you'll add your
I have clones.
They don't get to also their perceptions. Sorry.
No.
23.
Result of my roll.
24.
28 again.
18.
Nick, those are spiders specifically bred by the drow that have had their poisons magically altered.
I share this information.
My 22 didn't get that?
Flying off
Oh,
right
boy.
here.
My 24 didn't get
Figure
that?
it out yet?
Oh, I know so now. I know.
Hush.
Everybody
Don't
knows.
metagame, dude. I'm not afraid to
Sadly,
cross.
no, I have not.
But yeah, those poisons were created that as long as the poison remains in someone's system, then it will remain in their system until they die of the poison. Their wounds can't heal.
Ah,
So it's possible to cure the poison. Is it possible to cure the poison?
Well, yeah, you've just done it once.
Mass greater restoration.
Talk to the Bhagwan.
Yes.
My lord, would you kindly collect this poison then?
Yes. Plague is actually not poison because it can't be. Yes. Sure, he does.
Ask
How
him.
many does he collect?
Two, because the others were so damaged.
Should it be different from regular giants? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark them as brown recluse poison.
Fuck you.
I asked Qui-Gon to grab the fangs out of the spider's horn.
That's what he just did.
I thought you got the poison glands.
Yeah, but to get the poison glands, you gotta mess around with the fangs.
Oh,
that's
okay.
You can just pick them up.
He
they're on
hands
the
him the
ground.
So I
glands,
guess, yeah, I
hands you
just
the
picked them up
fangs.
then.
the fangs are too damaged, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
And shards.
I got punched him in the mouth.
Yeah, he's not.
Sometimes he wishes he'd do that to the tiefling.
Good thing I'm not tight. I'm
You're whatever. You're however I pronounce it. Thank you.
This is a tieflinger.
Oh, I'll flame something. That's for sure.
What time of day is it?
How would you know you're in the Underdark?
How long have we been awake?
How would you know? You were just in combat.
Please.
Okay. How tired is everybody?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask them.
That was my ask. How tired is everybody? Do we need to get
You wanna
moving
feel tired?
or not?
This should be okay.
Well, we haven't even rested yet. We ran straight out of the cave before we rested.
Oh, we didn't go in. I just went out of.
Okay. How long
Right
has it
portion
been
of the
since we
game.
rested? Has it been 12 hours yet?
well, technically,
You were en route for at least for 6 hours before you got to the cave. You've probably taken about an hour with everything to do with the cave. So you guys have been vertical for 7 hours,
so we,
which is a work day. Oh, you're pretty much at that work day moment.
yeah, we can still travel a little bit though.
We should either travel or we should scavenge. Because we're significantly down the water space now. We have lost the boat.
That's probably why I said it.
I'll ask.
I
asked
go up to
the,
Zenith and say, I am not
others. Did you see who took your water skins or messed with your packs?
No.
Do I see? Do I see tracks? Fine.
Roll it.
Did you?
7.
Nope. You can check if you really want.
Yeah, you probably rolled a natural 20.
I did.
Yes, you did.
Oh. It was a 13 originally. The second die hit it. And it to a 1.
He's actually
I was about to say, like, oh, that's the odds
No.
of that.
Not necessarily.
Technically,
They're like
would have
40.
been the second roll would have hit a 1.
So usually when you do origin, either you're skilled in doing something or you're not. So
The ranger will slap you if you try and kill somebody.
I mean, you can try, and then the DM can decide to make a difficulty check, and then make you do it. Try to make that.
If you want to try, man, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just, I wouldn't suggest doing it in the same area of the bird. The bird is.
Yeah.
If you want to try though, go for it, man.
So are we going to camp out here for the night and go scavenge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys camping inside the cave?
Probably, yes.
Stealth.
I don't know.
For my scavenging, that would be
Yes.
Inside the cave. Okay.
26 stealth while I scavenge.
I'm going to go up to 7 and I'm going to stay. I'm not on the side.
For what?
I'm gonna go with them and help them.
Okay.
I'll probably go off and
You
scatter.
going with him? With me.
He already gets advantage. Drew
Oh.
doesn't.
I'm good.
Oh.
Well, I get advantage too. Well, I work whichever way I see him disappear, I go the other way.
Okay.
I'm just going to scavenge.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm doing the
There we go.
same, but
Oh yeah, you just find enough for 5.
Yep.
There's no water in this area though, so.
Oh, wait, do I have to roll then? Because I have that under.
Yeah, you can find food. You can find mushrooms that are edible, but you're not finding a whole lot other than that. See, Drider don't care about Drider and spiders. They don't drink out of bodies of water.
They just got a lot.
They yeah. Big congratulations, you're a juice box.
Well, then I bring the Drider body back.
Let's see, so it's about a day. Water skins carry like what? A day's
You're a
worth of
small
water?
Yeah.
one.
And
You
I
guys
made
just
out.
went down from 6 water skins, from 10 water skins to 6.
14.
All right, you guys scavenged a bunch from.
No. Oh, look. We got those. I came in with a lot because I was going down into the Underdark to be like, oh. I pretty much used all my starting gold.
then I skin the dryer and turn it into water skins.
There's okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
You would need to sanitize it. You would need to tan it.
Yeah, no way. You just don't have that kind of time, and you don't have the experience working with something like that.
I suppose.
While they are out foraging, Calvin is going to be meditating with Longbringer.
Okay. To do what?
Just, small talk.
Okay, cool. You're doing off
How many
screen.
drinks soaked it?
No,
What is the minimum
so
amount of water per day?
the Alexa systems have
Gallons.
issues, and I
For each
was
have to have a gallon
troubleshooting,
per
and they
person.
said one of the things you can
And
do
water
is
skins carry.
restart your phone.
I'll have that for you.
Okay. Sorry, that's just
Okay, I just needed the gallon of it. What's the minimum?
Oh my gosh, I forgot.
if you have less than that, you take a point of exhaustion, or you make you take a point of exhaustion. I think.
So since we're doing that rest thing at this point,
You can do the role play thing.
yeah. So when you go to sit down with
the severed head.
with the severed head, my raven sits on your shoulder and casts a level 1 spell.
Everybody explodes.
Oh, I'm just running for other things. You used to do that to us all the time, motherfucker. Don't even get cheeky with me over that.
So you should
Okay, so I plop the head down on top of my oath. Fuck, I can't remember what I called it.
Racing McStabber.
No, I'm not gonna go that far. I put down my stone tablet and plop the head on top of it.
4 pints.
Which is
I lay its sword down in front of it, push its eyes and push it down so it's looking at it. What is it that you call this?
I can't speak for the veteran.
DC 15 con save if you have less than a gallon.
So this thing's gonna be talking back to me, right?
Yeah, I cast Speak with Undead for you.
Yay!
And what was your question?
What do you call this?
Yeah, I make sure its eyes are pointing at the sword. It's its sword. I want to know what he named it.
No shadow vision.
How many days from?
How many days away is
How
that?
many days have you been traveling? We're at 6.
Yeah, you said 2 were at 6. It's 5 or 6 if you
So we have 4 days left.
Okay.
I have 4 days worth of rations.
It's not rations that we're having the problem.
Water.
Yeah, because if the water skins only contain
half
4
of it,
pints.
which is half a gallon.
That's it.
How many times can you cast Create Water?
That's a 0 level spell, isn't it?
It's the first level.
If it was a cantrip, that would be overpowered as hell.
Two more times today.
As a
Yeah.
first level
Because
stuff,
I've got
it's
two
overpowered
first level
stuff.
slots.
How much do you create every time you cast it?
I believe 30 gallons.
Holy crap.
Give me a second.
So-
No. Up to 10 gallons of clean water.
Okay. How many people do we have? Do we have 10?
Well, it doesn't
How many
matter how many
people
people
don't
top
eat
of
water?
the skin.
Oh, right.
Shadow.
Is there,
There's
how
a
many
few
did
that
you
don't
have?
have
Do we have like 10 of them with your horde of skins that you bought before coming to the Underdark?
I have 5 in total. So that
Well, I
would
look at it this
be-
way, right? You can create up to 10 gallons. You can fill everyone's water skins with 1 cast. 2 casts a day will be enough water for us to survive.
Yeah, well, since you have 5 water skins, that's 1 food plus 4.
Water
you can
is
do
2.5 gallons.
He's probably the only other one that knows how many water skins I have.
And I don't think you're making that public knowledge.
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Everybody
No, we're 4 days away.
When the rogue starts suddenly showing up with things, when something just went missing,
That's not good.
that gets bad.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
He just goes like this.
I guess while I'm doing such things, I would also like to converse with the priestess.
Sure, I need a moment first.
That's how Tony got a +6 weapon.
But you know, I'm figuring that out.
Okay.
I'll make sure that information goes
It's over there like this fucker.
and then I'll sometime later.
The minor camp is
Plus 3 is the highest.
You guys looted those already. There were 3 packs in there, which meant 3 water skins.
Yeah, I didn't put that as well. That's where the rogue got the water skin.
Kill him.
You have to find me first.
That was him that said it, not me.
Oh no, I didn't.
Believe me, Mr. AC-10, you don't want to piss off the rogue.
Yeah, even I know that. I'm just
Higher than you.
As Dumbledore once said, help will be provided to those who request it. Just remind me.
Oh, also Jesus.
And also, I would like to tell you that help will be provided to those who deserve it.
So this is when your door goes off, and then the new character comes.
His name's.
His name is.
It can either be a bow tie.
You trying to steal my character? Don't steal Hubris. Don't steal Hugh.
Well, my AC is 16, and I'm currently stealth, which you have a disadvantage against, and I count as invisible since you're using dark vision.
That's like
So you have to find me first.
Damn, that's unlucky as fuck.
You're back.
Again.
Really?
You did one.
Oh, good thing I'm not near you guys.
I'm not there either. I'm forging. So.
I went with Nick.
Actually,
Is it just, or are you doing the? He's doing 3 rolls.
Oh, I thought it was wild man.
I would certainly hope that my one spell was not ricocheting that many.
Mine
Only if
did.
you
Mine
hit
got
the
11.
1 or 2.
Uh,
It's not your spell.
thank goodness.
Wait, so AJ, is it wild magic or no?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
You'll find out.
Ooh, my.
Wait, I don't have any.
so
Now you
what
go.
happened?
Another
What?
one.
Why is there a
You don't get
plethora?
magic at all.
Normally, gives me madness?
No. Oh, man, magic.
Oh, no. I was like, what the hell? I got madness for that
Yeah, just laughing. We're fucked.
One with madness.
Oh, that's amazing. I hate my life.
Every
This
time
is
you
for the
cast it, roll
heart.
for madness.
No. This is for the roll that I know someone's going to make here soon.
Oh. Is it me?
Nope.
Were you planning on casting a spell?
Do I know where the rip is? One of madness. Correct.
Yes.
This
Well,
is going to get
madness.
sporty.
Oh dear.
Those three.
So everybody spread out.
So I occasionally will make rolls ahead of time for when someone's going to do a spell. And then when the next time someone rolls a spell, I say, oh, I already got it done. Here's what happened.
Oh, that's not fair.
It makes things quicker
Yeah.
True.
without spending the money on D&D Beyond to get all the stuff.
Fuck that shit. No.
By the way, we do not endorse D&D Beyond.
In any way, shape, or form, because they're
It's
bit
money grabbers.
No.
They're worse than Games Workshop.
That's saying something for a Warhammer player.
There, that's a
Yeah,
goblet.
that's totally a wand of magic missiles.
Oh my god!
You like it?
Nah,
There's my. That's
It's
a
waiting for
goblin
your
one.
pleasure.
I'm sorry.
Good, come here,
One
Alex.
Oh.
That is
Oh, yeah,
legit.
I know what it looks like.
So you can actually stab someone with this one again?
I wouldn't advise
Yes,
it.
it would be a G4.
All right, so I have the next time a spell happens list.
Okay. I'd like to converse with the priestess.
Okay, I got to converse with Tony first.
That's perfectly fine. I want to see this.
What was your question again, Tony?
What is this?
What did you
The
make?
book.
He said the head on
Oh, the sword?
Yeah, the sword.
That is a sword.
What is it now?
Why should I give you its name?
Close one of its eyelids. What is it now?
Why should I give you its name?
What is it then?
Why should I give you its name?
I'll be right back. I go get its arm and I slap him across the face with it. What is it now?
Okay, it's not. It's not attached to the head at all.
No.
It's speaking. It doesn't feel shit.
I don't get that
He's a
Why should I tell you?
because I own it. I want to know what's its name.
How can you own something?
According to 5e, it's 1%.
I pick it up. This
That's
is.
fine.
This is. I own it. You're dead. Mine now.
Okay.
What is its name?
Why should I tell you?
Please, what is its name?
What god do you serve?
The one true God. Tell me its fucking name.
What is this god's name?
Oh, I slap its head off, pick up my book. What's the drow god's name?
Loth. Which one?
Name them off for him.
Loth, Elistray. Elistray's the good drow deity. The chaotic good drow deity.
Put it up. Open it up. What was that one, the good drow one again?
Elistray.
Alistray.
Huh.
What's its name?
Hopefully the hell out of this shit.
Oh man, that's that sound. Do you speak Elven?
I speak many.
Tony, give me a yes or no.
I gotta look here. No. Oh, hold on. Yes, I do speak it.
Oh, great. Night Sunder.
Night Thunder?
Night Sunder.
Night Thunder. Oh,
You roll fast.
Huh?
You just come up with that.
Totally just came up with that on the fly. Welcome to the second rule of DMing. Be prepared for improv. Because nobody's going to follow your train wreck.
I figured that out. It's like that one picture of him. You're like, I had all these friends.
They all went to that.
But I had movement going.
It doesn't.
was it Night Slayer?
Oh, so you can
Night
make a
Thunder.
stronger
Night
weapon than
No, I would make a weapon that connects somebody to
TSU or SUN?
or take the standard weapon and wrap it into you.
I skipped the track.
S-U-N-D-E-R.
It would not be pretty.
Yeah. That'll pass.
Can you hit it back for me? I feel like a bad person right now. You'll all find this immensely amusing when it comes up. So are you guys actually casting to create water?
I'm gonna go ahead and keep foraging really far away from everybody.
No, you know your character doesn't. No, you can forage in a direction. Give me a direction.
North opposite direction of everybody. I guess.
So you're going off somewhere alone, with no one watching your back. Is that what you're telling me?
No, look back up. Ask the question.
Wait,
My God, ain't going nowhere.
Say, no, dear Lord.
I'm conversing with the dead body.
You are a.
I'll head south, stay within
I didn't say that. I
visual
told you to
and
say it.
audio.
How long does it spell last?
Hey, Nick.
Yes.
So Alex is over there, well, Jorgor is over there saying something, and all of a sudden, you see a very angry
I didn't say it.
Durandal. You didn't say you didn't. You're gonna say it out loud. It's gonna happen, dude. We told you that before. A very angry Durandal is now walking towards Jorgor. It does not look like he has good intentions.
And
So we're all back to foraging.
Yep. I guess I would roll a persuasion.
You got lucky.
Don't kill him.
Is that your only request?
persuasion, not 20, 27 killed.
How high was your persuasion?
Why do you want to die?
No, sorry, 20.
Oh,
I don't have a high charisma. If I chose to intimidate, I could intimidate both.
Rolled in that 20 plus 7.
And why do you want to die, little insignificant demon? Huh? Why is that?
We're gonna die.
You're right. I will kill you when I choose. When you have suffered enough. When you learn that you're
I rolled a 27.
You said kill me. You didn't say now.
yeah.
Fuck your shit, dude. Just remember one important thing.
Your head is severed.
Your life is mine to claim.
Wait, who is this?
I will resurrect you
Durandal, the
myself.
guy he just decided to call in common a faggot.
Is that
You
the
just-
orc?
No, that was the Quaggoth. You know the Quaggoth who thinks he's a prince?
Just why I said that why we
You are
were.
not a prince.
You are welcome to your delusions.
You're
You're
welcome to
fucking
mine.
crazy.
Actually,
is what you are.
wouldn't it be Your Majesty?
Well, it depends on your personal allegiance. Because he wouldn't be your prince if you don't
It's a
actually
proper
hail under him.
respect.
My lord.
I would say I think my lord would be more of a
He's not my
appropriate-
Lord Highness.
No, he is a noble, a royal. You would call him.
That's your choice.
Hey,
dude.
this is
What's that screen?
You know,
the
Whoever is
the
currently
proper
wearing the crown.
thing to do would be address it.
Rules is just as
No rules.
majesty unless setting.
All right. So
As for the create water, yes, I will be doing so.
I'm gonna be setting up my tent.
okay.
That's how I've used 2 casts.
I
and
go
then-
bury the grinder.
In this order. Flukes.
Flukes.
Fireball. On you. Fireball. On you.
I only need to cast it once.
Yeah, that's you. It rolled the 10 times.
Oh, you son of a.
Fireball. Fireball. Music. Growth. Size increase.
Growth?
Wait, what do you have?
Reincarnate.
I am a
So we need to start rolling damage.
Wait. You got
I'm
reincarnated. This
hoping-
is great.
Huh?
Twice.
This is great.
He gets
okay,
Hold
so-
on. Hold on. We gotta find out if he dies first.
So, dude, you can come back as like a drow paladin. That would be
Trust the
fantastic.
fluke. Always. Always trust
Hold
the
on. Let me figure out damage real quick here. So you will get saves. You will get reflex saves for each of the fireballs, Luke.
Hey, you still have to rest, because that means you can do as soon as you rest.
Okay, make that reflex save, Luke.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, I'm not a higher level yet. Why? I will get to a point where I can heal living people.
Dex. Good.
Yes.
I will be sacking my own health to do it, but
That's a no on the first
It's
one.
good, but
it's much more powerful than any healing spell.
Yes, on the second.
I literally do like
What'd you roll on the
68
second?
damage to myself and
Grand
heal
total
the
16.
target by
you
twice.
don't even have 60.
I will have that much eventually.
How much health do you have?
At max, 34.
And you can always
plus-
take the median
We're
of
level
level
5,
too.
so we should have another
So that would be 5.
one, so that would be
Could be 40.
6
I mean,
plus
double,
whatever
that would
your.
feel like
D10, I believe it is, for the.
You've been rolling or you've taken the average?
I was actually rolling, so I was rolling pretty good. So. That's a bad roll, but. Six, that puts
That's why
me
I always
at
get averages on it. It's better to have the solid guarantee than
Really, people I don't take the
Wait,
averages
so
is
four fireballs
barbarians
on
because of the D12.
2.
So
I have really bad luck.
I feel really bad, not only for Luke, for the party, because he had all the water skins.
not mine.
If he was making water for everyone, he had to be putting it in something. So,
There we
I can
go.
give him mine.
did you want water?
Well, the DM is doing he's destroying my water source.
I'm
There,
not.
there isn't a choice.
the
The DM
Two
literally just said,
consecutive fireballs.
he has all your water.
Unless you were putting it into some large container and then doing it, Luke. Is that what you were doing? Because
I don't think we have a container large enough.
But it's a water source.
I did try. I did try.
It happens.
Probably about the size of that bag, maybe at most.
It's like a bugle.
So, Luke,
Oh, you only have one of my
It's about the size of a 2-liter.
How much damage did I take?
48.
You're unconscious.
Ew.
Yep.
His max health is 34.
No.
You're
I
unconscious.
forgot to
Oh,
add
okay.
in the level up increase for my health. So I have max.
So suddenly, big explosion, followed by music, followed by a
His corpse getting bigger.
yep, and of course getting bigger again. A random effect is occurring that you don't know. A fog cloud has happened. Anyone who goes over there is frightened. And what was the last one? Because I didn't actually. No, the last reincarnate was not.
That's the something random that you don't know.
Because none of you know what reincarnate looked like.
Ladder reincarnation.
But what is reincarnation?
And for the next minute, all of your spells with a casting type of one action take a bonus action. Making your first death save.
That is a no, Bob. But thankfully, it's not a
Okay.
botch.
So anybody who tries to go near him for the next minute has to make a save or be frightened.
So, can't he just cast the big
No.
water spell, like, in the water to appear in our stomachs?
No. No.
Well, I don't know.
No.
It's like a stream of water is coming out of his.
Is there a save for it, or is it just happening?
The wild magic?
No, the fear.
DM did say there was a save.
I'll double check, but I think there should be. And every time there hasn't been, I've been ruling that there is one. 67. You are frightened by the. Oh, no, not you guys. He's frightened. So.
But because
So it
I'm
doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, that's not an
Because
issue.
I'm not-
So you're not frightened.
I'm knocked the hell out.
I guess I will go over there because, oh dear God, the things just happened. I'm going to at least try the medicine. I don't, apparently.
It did roll. Well, no. I'll let people go around the table and try and do things. On the bright side, Luke, if you die here, your character won't be dead.
True, because reincarnate.
That's why I found this so amusing, because if you that's why I read. So it says basically for the next minute, if you die,
You come back.
you come back as I roll, and we see what you come back as.
Hey, I have a question. I have a ritual that has a duration. I need to know how long that takes.
That ritual?
Oh, dude, I thought you were rubbing my leg. I was like,
I was
whoa.
curious.
The spell, the reincarnate thing lasts. You die in the next minute.
In the next minute. How long does it take you to cast it with this particular ritual? You know what I'm talking about.
The 24-hour one.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Stay dead, damn it!
Technically, he doesn't have to.
You
do
want
that.
me to end this?
Well, the thing is,
Oh, yeah, you're
as players, we know that
Yeah,
reincarnate
right.
is one of the things that happen, but the characters
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, he's fucked.
All right,
Steps.
fuck it. I'm being nice. Mother of fuck. Half of the water skins get blown away by the explosion and are not destroyed.
But
Yay! So we're
how destroyed?
we're down to 3 water skins.
Incinerated.
Completely.
Yes.
25 to find them for perception.
Because if there's a little bit
There's a
less, if
limit.
it's less than a foot, then they can just exist.
Oh,
Because
so
they
the
are
ones that are
mundane.
blown away, I'm sure we'll be able to recover.
Yes. This is
Oh,
logically speaking, if Luke's filling them all, then that would mean he has them all. But I'm trying to throw you guys a bone and not be like, so you're gonna die of thirst, because that's where that would go.
I'm gonna try and stabilize Luke.
Yeah, DC 50.
Well, you gotta find them first.
Every day.
No.
For
This is the one you would have to
he's
try to
fine. He's
find
fine with
first.
it.
You're in a fog, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is in a fog. He is in a fog cloud. Things. Make
I'm
another
just-
death save, Luke.
I think this one will go into
That's
that.
safe.
Stabilize.
Perception.
Yeah, I'll also.
Yes.
No. Well, fog cloud will give you disadvantage.
Okay.
But you, yeah.
Medicine.
Can I roll perception for
I will assist.
That's a 19.
Yeah, he's good. That's a stabilize.
Can I roll perception to see if I can see the water skins that were blown away but not?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, ready.
Oh crap. 11.
Okay, I'm not gonna make this statement. I'm not gonna make a statement because I'm holding true to the if you say it, you do it. But that hilarious moment when the necromancer has a spell and goes,
So that he dies.
Well,
no, that would be that'd be
No!
What do you mean, no?
Oh God, no!
What?
There's more.
Shit. Tell me you have a lot of hit points.
Wait, did he summon you summoned a demon? Should totally send your weasel in.
he could have a lot of hit points.
I'm talking about her.
Oh, someone was with
Why would
them?
she need a lot of hit points?
The sword.
Dawnbringer. because she's with me.
Wait, the sword can die?
It's a
a
sentient
theory.
weapon.
So it has hit points.
Yeah, it has hardness and it has hit points.
So
Yeah, that sucks.
it's pretty hard.
Yeah.
So so when magical items are destroyed, do they go supernova?
Not in this.
That'd be
Okay,
hilarious.
It's about that reincarnation.
Hey, about that TPK that happens here, guys?
Except for him.
Hey, back up. Okay, now this
He'd be like-
this is where I wish I had
I'm a
taken
woman
further
this time.
Okay, I'm just gonna say she's going to be cross.
Oh,
You're not gonna die here, so I can yell at you later.
I rolled a total of 12
My
for
lightsaber.
perception to find the water.
Is that like?
No. Alex, what are you doing?
I just see what happened.
Everyone saw what happened.
Yeah.
Is there
Two
anyone still standing?
fireballs in rapid succession.
No, that happened earlier.
I hit my
Everybody
walk
gives everybody a nice clear circle when we cast magic, just in case.
As I walk by the flag off.
Yeah.
He's gonna do something, man. He's gonna
Fucking cool.
You remember those worms?
I'm sorry if I'm gonna side with somebody, it's gonna be with the guy that can collect poison without any risk.
Yeah, you
So-
you have this thought process that the entire party's gonna help you kill it.
No, I don't.
Anyway, I see he's stabilized. I can't do anything else, so I'm gonna look for the water skins.
Fine.
My bad. Maybe.
26, right?
I was kind of thinking it would be hilarious because I was gonna have you reincarnate back as a dwarf.
That's
It's too late.
thinking was gonna
It's too late. He's been stabilized. Unless you want to kill him.
Well, I was gonna say, can I just walk him stab him?
Well,
For the love of fuck, dude!
He's been reincarnated.
Drew.
we don't know that.
It would be metagaming stuff because in all reality,
Nobody knows
Yeah,
that
nobody
he's gonna
knows.
reincarnate. You stabilize. Things that keep happening. You're frightened of your healer. You are horrified of Arrow Peak.
Well, once I
It's bird
wake
beak.
up, civilization does not equal consciousness.
if I were an evil character, I would totally do it. Problem is, I'm lawful. So
I'm chaotic law. Chaotic.
chaotic lawful.
Chaotic lawful.
Chaotic neutral.
Go back to the law firm because you're good.
No,
No,
because
actually, because I'm lawful.
And if you were evil, but I can't do that because I'm lawful.
Shadow.
I know.
Okay.
he's more lawful than he is good.
Yes, I'm more lawful. I can easily swing lawful evil. Very easily. The problem is I have a personal code.
That's more
Yeah, but
lawful.
that's-
A person
that's
still
lawful
makes you more
evil.
lawful neutral.
So I'm more.
That's generally the
You're
alignment of mercenaries for a reason.
Lawful good.
Like,
We used this one before.
It might be a different place.
But because of the bond,
I'm the guy with the law.
Yeah,
I'm
he's the
using-
only one who knows that I've been stabilized.
It has
Yeah.
a higher chance of being
So,
sword.
somebody else, like one of the NPCs,
but he's already went and started looking for someone else, for other things. So I imagine you said that he's not dying anymore.
Average
Yeah,
chance.
it's just take it out of the compound. He's alive in there. Just wait for the fog to go.
I keep catching at least up to 10
And
times.
with
See how
a
many times they're cools.
2, 3,
4, 27 to find the water skins that blew away.
You find one.
Okay.
I kind of forgot the camera. So, but I don't know. I've
But
got.
the majority of them are fours.
I think about a third
No,
of these.
There's 3 parts.
Yeah.
So how many water skins in total do we have?
That was a horrible throw. I literally just landed and slid.
So
As long as it actually.
How many would he
rolls,
have
it
been
doesn't
filling?
land in space.
boom, nat 20.
if you were filling everybody's, and we have how many people on the party?
He was making up to 10 gallons of water with one cast.
Right, I understand that.
And
There's
there
more
were
than enough for all the water skins.
Yep.
as far as
The question
Calvin
is-
knew, there were 6 water skins that we still have.
Oh, well, remember, we have more than that in the party. Oh, well, now.
Yeah, but because
We're full, because
it
he's
was a
so.
loss and
Right.
he doesn't know about the extras that. Kenku
So
has.
I'm cutting
Hey,
that
I
die.
found them all, guys. We're good.
So it
He was
was.
filling 5 water skins. 3 are gone, and 2 can be found.
Wait, I thought he was filling 6, 3 were gone, and 3 to be found.
Were you filling 6?
Yeah, this one's empty.
That's-
that I found.
2, 4, 6.
6?
That makes sense. If he was
Six.
filling,
Yeah, 3 are destroyed and 3 can be found. I
Was
thought
the
you-
water still going from his hand when I stabilized him? It still goes on.
Dude, that's a good question.
Pick up that hand and fill it real quick.
Probably, yeah.
How generous
unless
is
the
the GM gonna be?
Unless DM rules that unconsciousness means the spell
Yeah.
cuts
that-
off pretty
well,
Is it a concentration spell? Or
There's 10 gallons of water all around him on the ground. I'll put it that way.
He's
Oh,
drowning.
yeah.
No.
Don't give up.
It's maybe a fraction of an inch
Yeah.
out of the ground, especially with
It's spreading out because he's on flat ground. If he was in a basin, I would totally kill him.
Yeah, and then the reincarnation would occur because, run.
Can somebody freeze that water?
As a fish,
Can somebody freeze the water?
I have ray of frost.
Spread those ray of frost freeze.
Yeah,
It does cold damage.
I can catch
it does enough cold damage to reduce the target's movement by 10 feet. So it's pretty fucking cold.
Did
That
I
would be
hit?
DM's discretion.
17.
Yes.
Okay, how about, yeah,
You can free
I was
for every one of those you do, you can freeze half a gallon of water.
He just did one, by the way.
Did a cantrip?
You're good.
Yeah.
Yes, cantrip.
Wait, I thought you had a list.
okay, yeah,
It's not exactly in the rules, so I have to make a call.
yeah, I know, that's how I'm doing that. Is it worth it though?
Oh, Alex did not create wild magic.
How many is there total? 10 gallons?
10 gallons.
I'm going to set my,
20 times?
I'm going to set my familiar down and go the opposite direction and cast through the familiar.
I'm gonna go.
I'm nowhere near either of them. I'm
Yeah,
just
same
Nope.
here.
No wild magic.
I'm gonna go with
How many are you doing? Alex, are you going again?
I'm gonna do it to the
Wild magic, so 3.
I'll do a second,
There's a 15
and that gives us 2 gallons.
Do I have to hit?
Did you find
All wild magic.
One?
Okay, you've each done 2. So you've gotten 2 gallons frozen.
And let's see.
But 21, is that what? Water. Oh, I hit the water. Where's it?
By the way, I didn't plan any of this. I
Um,
have a completely different
Is it worth
encounter
There
for you
are-
guys.
Which means there's still 7 gallons left.
We're trying to focus on surviving.
I know.
Having a
Can I
gallon of
roll
water
a
for the
perception
next
and try
day.
and find a water skin?
We're 2 gallons right now.
Sure. 1 has been found.
There's
No,
doing the math.
the last one.
Doing the math, there is 2.5 gallons still unfrozen, still.
No, you made 10 gallons.
This weird girl one.
And of this water skins,
Do you think it's worth continuing taking the
the
risk?
3 that remained,
Yes.
2 of them were filled.
No, they didn't
I
get
just hate
the.
the fact that
okay.
The wild magic started as soon as you started casting.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
a lot. That's
So yeah, which
It's a lot.
so
That's
maybe
like
there's
2 or
8
3
gallons
water
still
skins.
left.
Let's do
You're doing 2 more?
How often can I roll perception to try and find water?
3 gallons.
No.
You're good.
I'm doing it as well. 2 more casts.
Nope.
4 gallons.
There's 6 remaining.
6? We've done 14.
6 gallons
Can I
remaining.
roll perception again? I just haven't found a water skin.
I'm gonna roll. I'm
This
gonna
is
look
like
for another one.
wet.
I roll a 25.
Deal or no deal?
25 perception. Do I find the other water skin?
Yes. You found all 3.
What? I thought those were the second one you found.
Oh, I thought you.
He said 3.
Like, we found the shit, go for it, away! He made a mistake, we're good!
Yeah, he said something that Eric's not favorite. So we go.
Well, I asked if I can have one of the water skins.
Did you see him find one?
I don't know, more perception, I guess. I thought
I
you
feel
were...
like I'm still. No, I'm not still.
Okay, 15 plus
16.
1, so 16. So I'm pretty sure I know where he is. Just not stealth.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Then no, you don't.
What?
You can't see in the dark!
That.
Two more casts.
You chose unwisely.
We're good.
People can see us now, right?
Two more.
So every 2 casts is 1 gallon.
I've been doing the math.
So
What do
what
we
are you
have?
guys at? 3 gallons remain?
5 gallons
We'll
total.
go get
You roll 2 more? Well, thankfully, the 1 was on the die. It wasn't 11. So.
So
2 gallons remain.
We gotta move again.
that's 6 gallons.
It's kind of risky.
Frozen.
We're doing. We're freezing too.
Oh, do 2 more casts.
Okay.
That would be
No,
7
nothing
gallons.
happened. You, Alex, last gallon. You're all good.
Alright, so that's 8 gallons.
Woo! You guys better be like
8 gallons of water frozen.
10.
Oh, here's
I've been keeping track of how many
You
grades.
just said 10.
Well, I was gonna say, I believe it was.
But I've been vocally keeping track.
We're good.
It's 10. We spent enough time on this.
The DM wants to move on to.
Okay, how many water skins do we have in total from the party as well?
So we lost
3
3 in the explosion.
and 4 from the
And then he has
NPCs.
4.
So that's 7 gone. You only know of 1 of mine.
So we have 3 that we know of.
Everybody in the.
Technically, we have as many as you want to tell us
Let's
we
see.
have.
We would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
When I started at
6.
6, half of them were blown up.
So we have 3 left.
And the 4 that we have that were from the miners.
Oh, that's true.
Yes,
So we have 10.
we didn't know about the 3 that he found because nobody saw him find them.
I gave him 3
So
that I found.
there are now 10 water skins. You guys,
That's fine.
We have 10
But,
water skins still at total.
thankfully, what I was planning you guys doing for the session today was going to a hot spring with a pool. So,
I think we've had enough excitement for that. People that need to heal should use their short rest for hit dice to roll to the game.
So, first of all, if you're going to be using a die for that, we have to take into account certain things.
The fact that I
First of all,
2 separate hit die.
So we find 3 or 4 on the miners.
3.
Three?
Say we're 3.
So then it's just enough to replace my loss.
Yep.
But the NPCs still do not have theirs. Those might get them.
I don't like that. That's good.
Just
Okay.
won't be in melee. Okay.
Everyone who uses a hit die for a short rest gets back another 5 hit points. Because Rash Wash. You just use Song of Rest, so
Okay.
it's not a spell, so.
God bless me.
Right?
All right, time for that wisdom save.
Do I pick one or do I just toss them both and?
Are you guys short resting? Or are you resting for the night?
We've used a lot of spells.
So you're resting for the night?
I used 2 spells.
Technically, we rest. When we gained our 5th level, we got access to everything back, correct? It's like an auto refresh.
You're hitting.
Oh, but not anything else?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yes, maybe rest and hero do.
If we have the bard use lesser restoration on all the others, you actually get there.
Nope.
What is
She said no, so if somebody wants her to, you need to persuade her.
Oh my God, please tell me.
In my opinion, it's always up to the bar. As per roll call.
So,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna tell you.
which die do I use? Or do we toss them both?
You choose.
You choose which one you're gonna spend.
You have 2 from Cleric and 3 from Paladin. You choose which die you use.
You also have your
You're the
paladin
jack
rules now,
off.
which you have.
And you could just lay on hands too. You have a full 15 hit points. You can just say, I'm good. Let's do this. And that's not a spell at all. So,
Okay.
At some point, we need to have that conversation that I have with the
yep.
Yeah,
Do you want to do that privately or here?
I figure.
Okay, well, while everybody's healing and doing stuff, let's have that conversation because I guess you guys are calling it for the night here.
Okay, so I asked you where you want me to put the priestess down at.
Sleeping.
Which means,
On this
Full rest.
bedroll. Yeah.
okay.
All spells.
So I'll go ahead and drop a body on it.
Oh, conversation. I was like,
Oh, level 5. That's well outside my range.
Did I say? You can do that other thing at level 3, then this should also be.
Oh.
I thought I made it level 3 as well. So I just wrote the wrong number.
It's not even up that roll.
What is it?
The list of weapons, because when I googled the wand of magic missile, it said that I rolled 1d6 plus 1. Literally, I thought you said it was 1d4 plus 1.
Oh, this is definitely different spell than I was.
Nancy. Maybe I handed you the wrong card.
That's the 1d6 is how many charges get
I was storing
stored. That's
this.
the beginning.
But the thing I rolled,
Oh!
rolled it, and that was how you figure out.
I thought you were trying to do the mummy thing.
Right, no, but I understand. That would happen when I'm level 5 because we discussed about this.
Yeah, you're right.
creature.
my bad.
Okay. Yeah.
However, this would be a good opportunity to test this particular creature.
If the party's willing to give you 24 hours, sure.
Well, but at the same time, it was one of those, I need to communicate with this person to make sure that they're okay with it,
This would-
as per my personal code.
Okay. Communicate away.
Um,
And is this another cast of Speak with Dead?
this was the one I was planning all along. We never got to it because of the other things.
All the things.
So, my priestess, you had been laying to rest for a long time, but your tomb had been desecrated. I have brought you along with me with the intent and hopes that I may actually be able to assist you in a new life.
What form of new life?
You will be brought back as you were, with a small exception.
How so?
Your spirit will not be tethered to your physical body. It is possible in time I may be able to assist you in changing that situation. However, you'll be brought back to this world.
Before I say yes, who are you?
My name is Zenith Death. I am a practicing student of the arcane arts. I'm trying to bring us back to more of a civilized world. I just have a few questions of you.
What's that?
I know very little of the styles. I've been gone for quite some time.
We worship the sun.
It would be good for you to know that you are currently in the Underdark. Your city has fallen. I would imagine coming back to this world may be difficult for you to start, but it would be a start to get back to what you once knew.
I just need a moment to start.
I know I got deep on you. I went through.
Should have won and you lose.
How deep?
I am currently amidst getting my head in.
The ultimate re-entrance.
Oh. You're so deep, you're almost coming out the back.
He's putting Nicodemus' words to
Wow, okay, fuck you, dude.
Hmm?
Yeah, look.
Wow.
Or an alchemy jug.
That would be better.
No,
True, and my would be better.
Pillow.
It's the kind where you just like,
That's it.
what do? Pop the corpse, throw it in there, and shut the door.
What was your question again, Nick?
Basically, would she accept the ritual to bring her back to life and have an opportunity to reestablish Skyx?
My rest was peaceful. It was quiet.
I didn't say what edition it is.
There was naught to worry about.
When you
What has
search
recently
for an
happened
item,
in the world?
do a search, put 5E by it, so it finds the right edition.
As of this date, and I give her the date, the Underdark is being flooded by demons. They wreak the potential of ravishing the world.
I'm gonna be solely mistaken when they get here and figure out they're in the hell of a lot of them.
They know. Trust me, they know.
They're like, oh, come on!
I only come to you because your city was found in the Underdark, and your resting place.
It seems it is the time for the Netherese to rise again then.
Oh, look, they have baby bears here.
I said-
One head and a half a full-grown bear.
I will do my best to be as quick as possible.
See Russians.
I go to my rope.
Yep.
Push the car out. Push the piece of the car out. Walk out. Dust himself.
Rope.
Yes.
I have the potential and capability of bringing this guy out.
Okay.
She wishes to return to this world.
Push the engine on all the problems.
It's a 24-hour
Dusted himself off and walked out of the crash.
We should probably do it at a safer location.
I agree.
Just not like
They live in the most hospitable place ever.
when we get to the city, which is possible.
Time to set up a safe place.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
I go to my paladin. Paladin? Fighter? Fighter. Is it my fighter? My Goliath.
You go to your G.
So I'm not sure what the damage from the wand is. I've seen like 4 things.
Oh, it's a
I'll-
D4 per charge expended.
No, it's not a D4 of damage per charge expended. Magic missile starts with base 3 missiles. Each missile will do a D4 plus 1.
Oh,
And every spell level you go up increases the amount of missiles by 1.
Okay.
But I
So
will
one charge,
actually
2
read the
missiles.
spell for you, Drew, since you probably have not had a
He
chance to.
was looking up the wand of magic missile, and the things online are fucking.
I will find it in the DMG for you.
Okay. Yeah, try finding it this thing. I couldn't find
Oh shit! I feel full. I obviously at some point should have asked what her name was, or at least did we get that off the tomb?
We did,
I
yes.
personally forget.
Yeah, I'll grab. I think it was Barris or something.
Parasophie?
No.
Yeah, so one thing I saw said. that-
Okay.
You got my hooks up. Hold on.
For 1 charge, you cast the first level version of the spell. At level 1 for Magic Missile, you create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. The darts all strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit 1 creature or several. When you do damage with this spell, you roll the d4 once and take that for every missile.
Okay.
So that means if you roll a 4 on that thing, max damage.
If you ever need to look it up again, I did post it to Rage of Demons. You just click on it, it'll bring up the right one.
Okay, thank you.
I've done that in the past with other things for people too, so.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You were doing something with
I can't remember. It was the last one.
I'm sorry, it's just that's been hanging over the head for a hot
That's
minute.
okay, yeah.
Oh, I did it for
The priest I spoke
for Homeboy.
because I
Made rest.
at some point I was doing more religion, but it took 24 hours.
What was his name? Brady.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Brady.
I got you. Plus, I got my bag of animal things I can summon too. Summon like through.
I would like to point out, you guys are in a highly defensible position.
Is there a way out other than the one way in?
No. You guys, they have to come at you from only one direction.
But
And
that
we
also means we kind of
figured out what was in there.
Yeah, but if they like decide to stop the door and just wait to come out or something, we're kind of screwed.
You guys also have been. Okay. I'm
We
gonna
are
point.
at least.
I'm gonna read something for you guys so you can understand something a little better because I feel like I have not explained it sufficiently. So.
Is there gunpowder in this game?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the best recipe music ever. This is just mad.
Get it? We're intense.
Well, he is anyway.
The closest of the drow pursuit is measured by a pursuit level. It begins at 4, with the drow not far behind you. If it reaches 5, the drow forward scouts find you, and they delay you long enough for the high priestess to show up and fuck your day and take you back to the
Hey, we're level 5 now.
Hold that thought. I'm getting to you. Now, you guys have been doing the breakneck pace for 3 days.
Well, we've been doing the breakneck pace since we left.
Yeah, this is day 4.
Oh, okay.
It's been like 3 months.
And we're now just running out of water. And we are freaking camels.
That means you guys are actually only 2 days away from Swivelon.
What?
However,
This.
let me find this part.
Dude, it's forever. Who did that? Well, play centaurs that are half camel. Dude, we have a spin
Weird
attack.
camels.
We have a spin attack.
There's a, that's there's.
I want a mustache that goes to the top of my head.
Yeah, that's some of the original beta images.
Decrease the pursuit level by 1 for each day the party travels at a fast pace.
It's done. Oh, fuck yeah.
You guys have them down at a 1 right now.
A little bit.
Let's
That's
take
what my
24
guys.
hours.
Yeah.
The grumpy one.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Okay, guys, I need the attention of the table.
Okay,
If you guys are choosing to do a 24-hour rest, that means everyone will be healed to full at the end of it, have all of their spells, and I will give you the chance, because you just leveled, if you choose to, retrain spells.
Okay.
If there's spells you have, you choose you do not want, go for it. She's also going to tell you one other thing, though, Nick. It's the demon lords coming. Yes. She was dead, slumbering peacefully. The madness of the demon lords disturbed her slumber.
Okay.
So when you gave her the chance to come back and do something about it, she was like, shenanigans.
Yeah.
She wants to deal with some shenanigans.
Yeah, and if everyone's okay with doing a 24-hour sit down,
Okay, that means you and I need to go build a character.
yep.
I'm gonna summon up my animals before that though.
To do what?
Well, to help guard the body.
You can have them guard the entrance. That's totally
Oh,
cool.
okay. Okay, so I rolled a 1.
I found out
Oh,
where
wait, what is it?
I found out where all your character sheets were.
full access.
A 7, a 7.
We finally got to drive access back, so I'm gonna start turning off shit tons of character feeds again.
Well, I think this is this at the start of the day, or is this during
Everyone will rest, and then a 24-hour period, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go into this half. Can I get your con save?
Giant elf. Yep. Okay, so one more.
It's literally stuff right there.
Oh, by the way,
Your goals.
Same die roll.
I hate that this is a ritual and it happens to happen.
AJ,
You did wild magic.
Okay.
Hey, wait a second.
She is a sorcerer.
Yeah. When she wakes up, I will talk to her about the wild magic that's happening. So she needs to be extremely careful
Okay.
while casting magic.
So at the door we've got Barnes.
Mhm.
I'm gonna key over this.
And then that's-
You do that. But how much time is left on this stream? No, we just hit the 2-hour mark.
I did end up rolling a 7 and 2 8s.
And we'll be back here soon.